Let's talk about how a narcissist throws a party or honors the people in their life, how that actually rolls out. So I was living with somebody not that long ago, like in the last couple of years, who turned out to be a narcissist. And while we were living together, I was on my second, maybe my third year of doing a backpack drive that I do every year for people who are experiencing homelessness. So what I do is I buy brand new backpacks through donations of people who support the cause and fill them with all of the essentials that I wish I had had when I was experiencing homelessness. And then on Christmas Day, we go out as a street team and we deliver them to people who might not access services, because I would not have accessed services. So I'm giving something that I wish I had had when I was living on the streets. It ended up that my drive got picked up by a show on Global News called Making a Difference by this incredible woman. Her name is Susan Hay, and she did a feature on me. So my boyfriend at the time, who I'm living with, is like, we should do a watch party. We should do all these things. And at that time, I didn't really understand what he was. Like, I was thick in the fog of his confusing behavior. So we plan a party, or he plans a party, and he invites all these people and does all these things. And guess what? Who cooks for the party? Who plans the menu? Who cleans for the party? Who does everything that needs to be done? And when the guests are walking in, who's in the kitchen serving and doing everything? And guess what else? He shows up to the party that he was throwing for me like an hour and a half late with some other food that we had ordered, drunk. Like, oh, you know, look at this thing I did for my girlfriend. And nobody actually noticed that I was throwing my own party. The reason I point this out is because this is one of those things that they gaslight you with. Like, they look like this wonderful person when actually all they're doing is creating a facade and leaving you with all of the work. And then when you push back and say, you know, I really needed your help and your support, they're like, what? But I invited all these people, as if they've actually done something.